From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
So just about set on the hill here today, Kenta Maeda. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And he takes it himself for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're good hitters, Boog, but I'll tell you from experience, when you're on the other side of the field, you look at these players and you just say, man, this team is lucky, because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters but also being lucky, and that's what this game is all about.
Nabs it, and there are two outs.
Batting third, the first baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Trying to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. So 2 balls and no strikes. Two outs. Up the middle. Third out. That ends the frame. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Detroit. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Christopher Sanchez. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Akil Baddoo stands in now and watches strike one. Sanchez goes 6'1". He features a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. The 0-2. Into center. Rojas hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at our lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. That to right. Castellanos gets under it. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Riley Green. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That catches the corner. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, You're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
On the ground, out to short. In time to bowl. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Top of the second. JT Realmuto steps in. Maeda back to work.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit hard. That gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. That's down and in. Realmuto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Maeda moved to first. Realmuto back in there. That misses the zone. 2-0. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that's down and away. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
No score here in the second. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4, that's in.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Johan Rojas. 0-1.
0-1.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Down and away. And a pitch. In there at the knees. And the count is 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit. Here comes Realmuto around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, no outs. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. That's in there. And the count 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got him. And there's one away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 on, 1 out. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now for the Phillies, Rodolfo Castro. Golden opportunity right here. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On a line. Badu tracks it down for the out. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still locked in with a quality at bat, driving that.
That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw to third. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
This is Bryson Stott. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike. And now the count is even. Marsh on third. Schwarber at first. 2 out of the inning. Swung on, popped up left side. McKinstry makes the play, and that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 3 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. The line to kick the pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now the rookie second baseman, Colt Keith. And a foul ball. The Phillies leading by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Base knock right field.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Batting 6.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Mark Hanna. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. And now the lefty the other way. And that's a fair ball. Keith rounds second on his way to third. Oh, the throw is wild.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Jake Rogers getting ready to hit. Out there to center. Rojas under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
The first baseman,
Gio Urshela to the plate. That one fouled off.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Phillies 3 and the Tigers 1. New inning getting started, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. On its way to the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The count 2-1. That's to third. On to Urshela. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Singled and scored his first time. And downstairs.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, bases empty. One down, bases empty. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 2. Hard hit left side. And Realmuto is out.
The right fielder, number 8,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He walked and came around to score his first time up. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that's too high. 2 outs, base is empty. And the slider just misses. And that one missing low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 4-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Right side. Corrals it. And that is that. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now 4-1. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning. Javi Baez digs in right side. The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike. Big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
0-2 now. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Next to hit, Akil Baddoo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right down the chute, strike 1.
Count.
And they'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
McKinstry, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Tigers trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Tigers are shut down there, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Sosa to the plate. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Kicks and fires. This to third. Under Urshela. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Hit in the air, left field. Canna makes the catch. Out, number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Rodolfo Castro.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Rodolfo Castro. 0 for 1 so far.
Aye. 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across, and that'll do it. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Back here in Detroit, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Riley Green. The pitch.
Green.
That one pushed to the left and foul. The pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one lifted to left. Marsh on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the second baseman,
Colt Keith, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's outside. And that's ball 1. The Phils leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Marsh makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Kyle Schwarber. The wind and the pitch. On the ground. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
When this guy's on the field, you do not want to take your eyes off of him. They call him El Mago, the magician out there. Baez seems to be in the right place at the right time whenever the ball's in play.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest up and loosening in the pen. Wentz also throwing. Got him swinging. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Back at Comerica Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Mark Canha. Sanchez back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Boom. Goes on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jake Rogers digs in now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And there's the strike. The Phillies
0-1.
leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Hard ground ball, base now. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Gio Urshela.
Urshela.
And that one pulled foul. Rogers over at first with 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 4 and the Tigers 1. Will Vest on the pitch out of the pen here.
Number 19.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 1 for 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
And the righty deals.
No. Inside.
That one misses. And now 3-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 8. Nick.
Now here is Nick Castellanos. He's already homered in this game. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. At the belt and fires. Ripped to short. And Castellanos is out.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. That's in there, and that's strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Towards first, Urshela. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 4 and the Tigers 1. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier.
The pitch.
Baez.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. And next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo. Ball one, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Bases empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Late with the swing there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now here is Zach McKinstry. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Grips one to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Castellanos whips it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now Riley Green. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. That's the inning. 1 left for Detroit, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Lang.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. There's a strike at the knees. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And
1
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Bounce to third. A sliding stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Two outs, base is empty. Rodolfo Castro will hit next. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Outside. Missed with a changeup. 3-2 now. Right-handed reliever. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Schwarber in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Righty to the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. It's 6-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher's screaming, "No!" and the hitter's saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without an out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner takes off, strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Kicks and deals. And that one almost got him. Boom. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Man on second, 2 down. Just off the outside edge. The count now 2-2. On the ground, right side. Under Urshela. They limit the damage here. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. As the lefty gets to work.
Carpenter.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
Colt Keith.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Slice down the right side. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail it 6-1. Joey Wentz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the
catcher, G80 Real Muto.
Phillies. JT Real Muto. And a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. Under Urshela. One up, one down.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the jump. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
That one down the line, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Rojas.
One out, runner at second. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. 1 for 3. That one inside, and that's ball one. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Just off the inside edge. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Castellanos at second with 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-1.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So 2 down. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. Around third. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tyler Holton, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Miller getting cranked up as well. And that's a little bit high. And a count 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Next pitch is downstairs. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
Careful.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Tyler Holton.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is downstairs. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next one misses, and it's a full count. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
High fly ball out to center field. Baddoo sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Tigers 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Daniel Espino. 25th appearance of the year for him. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers.
The catcher, Jake.
The line of the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That's hard hit on the line. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Urshela in the box again, takes a strike. Rogers gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. And down on strikes, and 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2 on, 1 out. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And that clips the inside corner. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year. It's 8-4. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Nope.
And that's outside. And 1-1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Not even close there. Now 2-2. Center field. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3-run shot for the Tigers. It's now an 8-4 score. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. New pitcher for the Tigers, Shelby Miller.
Number 7.
Not having a lot of success against
Shelby
right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
And now here
the Phillies, the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
is Alec Bohm. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And he deals. Ball on there. Pitch misses outside. And a count 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one missed. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Tigers 4. Gregory Soto gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Here comes a pitch. That clips the corner.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman.
He's 2 outs away. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Right side, hard hit. Stott over to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Mark Canha now at the plate.
Canha.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Misses inside, and the count even 1-1. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And our final here today, 8-4. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our fun